Yo, what's good, everybody? How we doing today? Hopefully, everybody's good and good spirits and all that good stuff. It's time for another episode of No Gas Crypto. It's your boy G. Let's get into it. Today, I want to talk about Metaverse. That's like the hot word. It was all the rage last year, but when the whole bear market happened at the end of the year with crypto, kind of died down. But this is the year for the metaverse. I'm telling you, everybody's coming into the metaverse now. You're seeing big businesses trying to back it. You're seeing investors that weren't even hip to crypto trying to come into it. Everybody's going to try to get their hand in the pot this year. That's just what it's going to be. So anything metaverse related is going to do well, but you have to be able to identify things that are sustainable, because you don't just want to just throw a dart and invest in anything that's metaverse. You understand? And you, at the same time, you don't want to invest in something that already has taken off and it doesn't have too much more potential to take off. So the top 3 play to earn games right now are Axie Infinity, Decentraland, and Sandbox. Why do I say they're the top? They're the most popular and they have the highest market cap. They all have market caps. I was just looking right now. If I go to CoinGecko, which is going to tell you this, you can go to categories and you can go to play to earn games. You have Decentraland at number 1, Sandbox at number 2, and Axie Infinity at number 3. And Decentraland is about $4.5 billion, whereas the other two are around $4 billion. That is a very high market cap. That is over $1 trillion market cap just for these 3, right? Now, the thing is, for Axie Infinity, it's like a Pokemon kind of game. You have to actually own the NFTs of these Axie Infinity characters to play the game. And if you don't, they have a scholarship program where people can rent it out to you and such and such. Decentraland, to buy the land in Decentraland is expensive, in Sandbox as well. There are free games, though, you could play. They're free to play. The thing is, they already have taken off. A lot of people from a lot of YouTubers, they don't really find Decentraland too fun, and it doesn't really seem so sustainable. The reason why it's number 1 is because a lot of big businesses have invested in them. JP Morgan just did some kind of an investment with them, and I don't know why they're wasting their time with this, because it doesn't really seem like Decentraland is going to make it. You understand? And with Sandbox, it seems like you can only have like 32 to 64 players in a world playing at a time. It got popular because, Snoop Dogg brought some land in there. They had a little Walking Dead series as well. And they had a lot of collabs. A lot of NFT projects that were like a hit before, like in maybe November, December. They were just buying up land in Sandbox. And a lot of projects were doing that, like new projects. Oh, we're buying land in the Sandbox and we're going to build in it. That was just like a thing to be to put on the roadmap for utility, for added utility on these projects. The thing is, NFT Worlds, get this in your head, NFT Worlds is a project that is fairly on the newer side, and it's coming in hard for that for the asses of those 3 to put it in layman's terms. You understand? The floor was like 3.5 maybe a month ago. Right now it's pushing 14. It was like 10 Ethereum a couple of days ago. So I think it's gonna push up to like 18 to 20. And the thing is, I feel like the developer of NFT World, the founder, his name is ArcDev, very brilliant guy. You can catch YouTube videos about him. The way that he did this and the way that he constructed this, it just kind of takes over the shortcomings of the other 3 that I just mentioned. For one, NFT Worlds is compatible with Minecraft, the Minecraft server. So you're gonna pretty much take the whole audience of people that grew up playing Minecraft, bring them into a play-to-earn world. Now they're just gonna continue doing what they were doing, playing the game. It's more fun now because it's hot again. On top of that, they can play with their favorite NFT characters if they built in the world, and they're playing to earn. They're going to earn a certain amount of world tokens per week, per day, per month, however the allocation works, right? The people that own the land in NFT Worlds, they get an airdrop, a certain allocation of world tokens based on how rare their plot of land is. Again, the average person's priced out since it's like 14 Ethereum now, but there's other ways to get involved in that ecosystem. For me personally, I knew what time it was, and I knew this was going to take off, and I got in below 20 cents on NFT Worlds. Right now, the price, if I go to CoinGecko, I was just on, it was just like 45 cents, so I'm already doing good. You know what I mean? I did more than a 2x, and I expect this to go over $1. I expect it to go over $3 in the long run. But just to be super conservative, it definitely has a 2x left in it from this price right now. So if you was to get in right now, you don't have to worry. It's gonna go to $1. And the reason why I determined that is because if you look at the market cap of the top 3, like I just told you, they're all sitting on an average of like $4 billion. The market cap of this, when I had checked last time, was like 200 million. Right now, it might be pushing closer to 400 million. But if it did a 10x, it would be at the market cap of those top 3. So let's just be super conservative and just say it does half as good. So it's sitting at the $2 billion market cap from 50 cents. That would bring it to $2.50. Now, here's the thing to keep in mind: the metaverse is going to be $1 trillion industry. So those top 3 play to earn coins that are sitting at around $4 billion, their market cap is going to go and never fall the fuck down. You understand? It's going to just keep going up to like astronomical numbers, stuff that people won't even believe and wrap their heads around. You understand me? So whoever is the top dog is going to have a pretty hefty market cap. You understand? And the way I'm banging on NFT Worlds, I feel like they're going to get somewhere around the $4 billion dollar market cap at least, and if not go higher, because the use case for NFT Worlds to me is much better than Axie Infinity, Decentraland, or Sandbox. I just mentioned the Minecraft compatibility, and there's so many projects building on NFT World. They have a great thing that the founder I just mentioned, ArcDev, is doing, where he's doing world token allocations to everyone who owns the land, and then projects that build on it. They're having play to earn sequences where they're distributing the players' world token as well. So the world token economics is a really good thing. You know, and it's great because if you're priced out of buying the land, just buy an NFT in a project that is building on the land, and you could still get your licks in with the project. Or you could just do what I did. You could just buy a world token straight up, swap my Ethereum for it, got it at a good price, and now I'm just riding the wave, baby. So NFT Worlds is the shit. But I got to give you guys a thorough breakdown, because I can't just pump this without giving an analytical theory on it, right? Because you guys are going to be like, who the fuck? What is he? Is he shilling this for money? You know what I mean? I gotta show some proof to back it up, to back my claim up, right? So don't worry, I'm going to get into that in a couple of minutes. We're going to do that. I got into this project called Skuxverse, right? It was a very slow mint. Took a few weeks to mint out. I got in maybe like 1,500 were minted out of 7,500. And the mint price was 0.07. The gas was optimized, so I probably spent about $260 in USD value to mint one of these passes. I got 3 of them. Now the floor is sitting at like 0.28 Ethereum, so I did a 4x on each of my passes, and I think it's going to only go up, because what these guys did, they got 25 NFT World lands, and I don't think they're going to stop there. And what they're going to do is they're going to distribute passive income in the form of world token to everyone who owns one of these passes, since they have so many goddamn NFT Worlds. If you look at the numbers, it's going to come out soon on how much world token they're going to yield per month. And keep in mind, rare ones yield a little bit more than common ones, right? But with 25 world tokens, to take all of that, and plus they're going to build on the NFT Worlds, and they're going to have play to earn elements, stuff like that, and have more ways to incentivize holders. It's going to be nuts. There's other projects doing similar shit. You got to check it out. You want to be privy to this information and find out fast. You know what I mean? Because once it gets out there in the mainstream and everybody gets into it, then you're kind of priced out. Look what happened with Sandbox. Sandbox land was like $600 in the very beginning, and now it's untouchable for the average person. You know, it's not even fun to jump in. I never recommend jumping in something when it's taken off. You want to jump into things beforehand, and you have to take into accountability how the product that you're looking into is going to fare with some of the top competitors in the game, right? You got to formulate a thesis, or you could, you know, just kind of hear people like me and just believe and just ride the wave, right? But all right, let's get into the analytics on the computer. I'll show you a bunch of tweets and charts and stuff of that nature. You know what? Listen, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video where I'm going to have my computer working, because right now I don't know what the fuck is going on with QuickTime. My apologies. But I don't want the video to run too long time-wise, so I'm going to give you a part 2, and it's going to be more of like the computer shit, okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Catch you on part 2.